Hello there friends, welcome on into The Sims 2 DS. This is a very random playthrough. This is one of my favorite games ever on the 3DS. It is so good, it is so wacky. If you know, you know, and if you don't know, you're about to find out. This is just a really weird Sims mobiles, or I guess handheld spin-off. They used to be really known for that. I think in later years they kind of strayed away from it. But honestly, these games are awesome, so I'm excited to jump in with you. And yeah, let's see where this leads, shall we? Alrighty, so first things first, we gotta create our sim. Oh boy. So this is on the original DS. This is not even the 3DS. Our graphics are going to be looking a little crunchy. But for anyone who might be new, my name is Crystal. I grew up playing this game. I played it probably a little bit too much. And I feel like it's kind of a game I come back to every couple of years and just absolutely fall in love with all over again. It is so wacky. So weird. Oh, yes. So we have choices. We have choices. I'm not saying they're good choices, but we got choices. We'll go with that for now, I think. We got like face styles. It would help if my character stopped moving. I think I'm just gonna go default on this one. And then finally we got our clothing options. We're gonna find a black t-shirt. There we go. I think I'll leave the pants, to be honest. I think that's a pretty good choice. We have whatever the heck this is. I look like a cheerleader. We're gonna go for it. We have, looks like formal wear. We got sleepwear, that's perfect. And finally we have swimsuits, which we're going to be seeing a lot because that's what your sim changes into when they shower. I think they have the what's it called? Never nude? Wasn't that one of the traits in the older Sims games? I don't know about the newer ones. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump in, shall we? Oh, right. So, there are 4 aspirations in this game that you can choose from. We have fortune, popularity, romance, and party. For fortune, you earn additional money from hotel guests. For popularity, you improve your relationship with other Sims faster. Romance, other Sims will be in the mood for romance more often. Honestly, I don't know why you would ever pick that one, because from what I remember, everyone wants to romance your Sim. Absolutely everyone. And party, you recover twice as much sanity from using objects. So, usually I go fortune, but I think I found a way to make enough money in this game that we don't really have to worry about that. So I think I might go for popularity, because maybe we'll have a chance of unlocking some kind of cool things with that.
Oh, hey.
Whoa there, Slick, you're running the wrong way, ain't ya? Strange town's dying faster than frogs on a freeway. What's your business here? Car troubles, eh? Well, now I'm known around here as something of a handyman, but don't believe anything else you hear. I'd be willing to have a look under the hood if you don't mind.
Oh, hey.
You did not even lift that hood, sir. Shoot, kid, that engine's got more holes than a donut shop. It's gonna take a while, a few days, maybe. You could head on over to the Strange Town Hotel and secure yourself a bed. It's nothing fancy, but I hear they've got pillows. You tell him Jebediah Jerky sent you. I don't know what that'll help any, but I like getting my name out there. Alright, there we go. So yeah, welcome to Strange Town, friends. This is such a cool game. So it's just giving us a little bit of tutorial dialogue. Our poor car. So we have the cow fields down here. That is a jail, because that's important here, apparently. We have town hall. We have the saloon, we have a little store, and finally we have the hotel, which is going to be our main kind of thing in this game. I'm going to go ahead and pick up that gourd. Also, I'm going to point this out now, and guaranteed you will not be able to unsee it. The goals tab kind of leads you, like, it's like, hey, you need to do this, you need to do this, like, you know, warnings, right? The goals tab is really passive-aggressive. It will capitalize things, and if you read it out, it really does sound like it's, you know, it thinks that you're not understanding at all. So check out the hotel. Alright, let's go ahead and do that, shall we?
Hey.
What? Oh, welcome to the Strange Town Hotel. Can I help you with, Oh, this is pointless. It's not like anyone is paying me anymore. That's right, my boss just walked out yesterday. He said he was fed up with the place and... Hold on, is the power out? Wow, I guess I've been sleeping for a while. I've got to watch this desk. Maybe you could stoke the furnace for me? It's in the basement through the door on the left. Head down the stairs and walk straight ahead. Pick up any of the fuel rods you find lying around and toss them in the furnace. Alright, you want some more passive aggressiveness? Find some nuclear fuel rods in the basement and put them in the furnace. Like, it... It's very funny. Anyways, yes, so we are in the hotel. It's a little spooky, it's a little dark in here, but that's okay. We're picking up nuclear fuel rods with our bare hands because that's probably safe. It's fine, right? They wouldn't have us do anything dangerous. Righty. This is the heart of the Strange Town Hotel. This reactor needs nuclear rods in order to supply power to the hotel. Well, it's a good thing we've been picking some up. Let's go ahead and refuel to the max. There we go, and let there be light. Now this little doohickey over here, I'm really actually glad that we caught this. This is a skill point. If you've played some of the other like GBA Sims games, you might remember that building up skills is pretty similar to how it was in the main Sims games. So like, you know, if you wanted to learn cooking, you could sit there and learn via a book. If you wanted to increase your physical skill, you could work out. This game has skill points that you kind of pick up and find around the hotel. They are in set locations at set times of day. They change every 8 hours, I believe it is. And there are strategies to get extra skill points, but we'll get into that later. Mechanical skill point is actually the only one that we need to get to a certain level to beat the game. Everything else is just nice to have. So we're gonna go ahead and pick that one up right now. Just so happens that that one was there right then. Alrighty, let's go back upstairs and see what the concierge has to say.
Hey.
Yes, the power's back on, thanks. Each of those fuel rods lasts about 3 days, so the furnace can hold more than one at a time. Oh, I wanted to ask you, did you drop this note when you came in? I found it behind my computer monitor after you left. Here. There's a reason for everything, Crystal. The sun shines, the earth spins, and smart people like you run hotels. Good luck. The citizens of Strange Town need your help. Right, definitely not ominous.
Oh, hey.
Oh, this place isn't exactly a palace, is it? I never saw more than one guest a month, Jeb. There was never any reason to clean up. That's backwards thinking. If you want to bring the customers, you gotta clean the place up, pick up the trash, vacuum the place. It's easy. Maybe you're right, but, I'm not supposed to leave this desk, so this kid will have to do it. It's a fair trade. If I'm gonna fix your car, you're gonna have to vacuum this hotel. Righty, there you go. Vacuuming the hotel. Pick up the vacuum. Sorry, I'll stop. I'll leave it. It's just, it's funny. There we go. Alrighty, so we go into our inventory here. Let me get rid of that flashing. Nuclear fuel rods. Radioactive fuel rods sell or use in the hotel's furnace. Handle with care. We also picked up a gourd. Strange gourds. They're like these hard rind vegetables. Mummies like them. So do saloon bartenders. See a little bit of a hint of where to use it. And the vacuum, a dual turbine vacuum with knick-knack catch technology. Right, so vacuuming. For the most part, we're just gonna get little like dust bunnies, I guess. But every now and then you actually do vacuum up things that are worth your time, so I will be keeping an eye on that screen. Did I miss one? I missed one. I was like, I knew there was meant to be something happening here. There we go.
Hey.
You there, I want answers, you hear me? What's this about the owner of the hotel wanting to skip town? He's already gone, Mayor Jackson. He slipped out last night. Without a functioning hotel, our tourist trade will plummet. We'll be done for. Well, sir, we're doing the best we can, but the economy will crash, people will starve, wars will rage, and I'll be forced to cut my recycling programs. We must do something. Anything, everything, now. Please help. Oh, what a world. Mayor Jackson, excuse me, I've been looking for you everywhere. It seems you have a meeting at... He's gone bonkers again, Mrs. Hogg. Oh heavens, is this kid some kind of agitator or something? When he gets emotional, there's no solution but to restrain him with soothing words, otherwise he'll stay loopy. So this kind of introduces another main key feature of the Sims 2DS. You gotta kind of interact with Sims, and again, this is very different from other Sims games and other interaction trees. It's kind of like a game of... oh, what's the word I'm thinking of here? Charades, maybe? So the game will start off with telling us what you need to click, but eventually it expects you to remember if a Sim is doing a certain motion, you need to click a certain thing. And yes, young Crystal did not understand this at all. Alright, so when he's kind of waving his arms around, we need to steady him. When he puts his arm down, we need to tell him to stop. Wait for it. There we go. He wants to be steadied again. And there's another stop. So it didn't show us what stern yell is, but that's okay. What happened? I feel funny. Did I go on one of my rampages again? What'll he call you, kid? Nice to meet you, Crystal. Listen, we're in trouble here. This hotel is one of the only sources of money in Strange Town. If it goes under, the town goes with it. Help us turn this dingy dormitory into a world-class place of leisure. Just say yes. That'd be grand. We could get a pool, a couple lounges, a restaurant, maybe a gallery, and perhaps we could start by building a casino. Good thinking, Mrs. Hogg. I think she's in league with whoever writes our notes for our to-do list. Very passive-aggressive. That's a perfect way to attract guests. Crystal, talk to Tristan Legend about building a casino. He's our local handyman. Tristan? Oh, actually, maybe I should talk to him for you. I know he likes to hang out in the desert, so stay out of this one, Miss Hogg. Crystal, follow me. Before you go looking for Tristan, I want to show you where you'll be staying. Oh, I absolutely love the, like, jagged camera. It's so good. So here's the manager's suite, your home base. You've got the basics to start with, a bed, a shower, etc. But you can decorate it however you like.
Hey.
The wall over here is your stat panel. It will give you all sorts of useful information about your hotel and your own skills. So get to know the place before you get to work. Relax and, well, take a shower before you find Tristan. You're smelling a little ripe. Rude. But very true. So you may have already noticed, if I go through my tabs here, we have our inventory, we have goals, and we have relationships, and then this one is just kind of like options and stuff. This game doesn't have like meters specifically for your individual needs. You only have a sanity bar, which you can see is ticking down pretty steadily here. Pretty much it's an overall show of how sane your character is. That is actually a thing in this game, which is weird to say out loud. Pretty much if your character has something flashing over their head, like they need to shower, or they need to sleep, or they need to eat, your sanity bar is going to start dropping, and it will start dropping pretty fast. There's other times where it does do that, but I'll let you all know when that happens. But for the meantime, you pretty much just want to keep the bar filled. There we go. Alright, so we are on the hunt. We want to go find a man named Tristan Legend. And we seem to have just become owners of a hotel. Just like that. So why don't we go do a good managerial thing? Restock our brochures. We're going to be earning money with those, actually. And also, I'm just going to do a quick sweep around here, pick up these items. You'll be seeing me do that quite a bit. We can sell them for money. They're also used in some quests and stuff, and of course with the fuel rods, we're going to be using them to power the hotel, which honestly, we don't really need to worry about that too much. The hotel is not going to be losing power all that often. Those cows are talking about necklaces, I think, in sumo wrestling. Wow. So the next area where we're gonna go find Tristan is the desert, and maybe it was smart of Mrs. Hogg to mention, hey, you know, maybe I should go do it. The desert is one of those things that will drain your sanity incredibly quickly if you're not careful. You ever caught a meteor with your bare hands? It takes time to get used to the heat and the pain, but it's a good cure for loneliness. Why am I lonely? Well, I'll say this. It ain't an easy thing to see the woman you love carried off by a pack of giant scorpions. Hey, I don't recognize you. What's your name? Fascinating. So what can I do for you, Crystal? Pair of strong hands for building, huh? How kind of you. I'd be happy to help you if I was happy at all, but I'm not. I think I'm gonna stand right here and mope a bit. I'm trying my best to do a little crying too, so step back. Sniffle. Yeah, this game is weird. Oh, my Sim's head is... Huh. That doesn't look normal, but that's okay. Alright, so you can see my sanity bar is going down very, very quickly in this area, so I want to go ahead and cheer up Tristan here. This is just another tutorial. When he's crying, you want to console him. When he asks for a hug, of course, give him a hug back. And maybe do a little bit of some pet talking here. And some more crying. There you are. It'll be okay, buddy. I can't help about your girlfriend or whoever being dragged off by scorpions, but I can give you a pep talk. You're right, kid. Tomorrow is another day. Can't believe I never thought of that. So Honest Jackson wants me to build a casino, huh? Well, okay. I can do it, but we'll need a building permit. Honest knows that. And by building permits in City Hall, anytime you want to add a room to the hotel, you have to buy a permit. Then they send me to build it. There we go. Alright, so let's leave the desert. And head on over to City Hall. This is gonna be pretty much our main money sink in this game. The main thing you want to do is try to get your hotel as good as possible. Get a 100% rating. Welcome to Strange Town City Hall. This building is home to both Mayor Honest Jackson and the Department of Construction. There we go. So we want to build rooms. You can also sell fuel rods here. And there is the casino. It's going to be $1,500. We only have $2,000 on us, so that's quite pricey. But we will be earning money very soon. There we go. So now it wants us to return to the hotel and check out the new casino. So something to note, usually these do take actual IRL time to build, about 8 hours, if I'm remembering correctly. I think this one is done immediately, I think. Hey, Crystal, just in time. I'm hammered the last nail a few minutes ago. Come on in and check out the new casino. So this area we're in right now is kind of like a central hub for all the different, like, fancy rooms you can build. Beautiful, right? I don't know why I don't make a living as a carpenter. I guess test piloting experimental jets is more my thing. So have a look around, get to know the place, and let me know what you think. If you're interested in playing a game of cards, keel hauling cards is a great way to make a little money. Whoa, what was that? At long last to land on Earth, we have come now. All humans, will you fear to us and make bowing gestures for our feet? This can you not stop. We will always be taking over you. I vow this. Oh, this happens every couple of weeks. His name is Emperor. So, I think it's Zizzle. I have read it Ixel my entire life, and I've only realized recently that it is probably Zizzle. He's been trying to take over Strange Town for years, but we can't figure out why. There's nothing here but sand and heat. Lucky for us, those aliens have a weakness. Water. I suppose that's why they always come to the desert. If you can find a super drench or water cannon, you can send him running back to his ship. I think Giuseppe has one. Anyway, I'm out of here. There's been this mess I've been itching to climb. Nice working with you. I'm just thinking now. Like, I've played this game many times over the years, but to someone who has never ever played this before and is seeing this for the first time, this must seem absolutely just insane. Anyway, this is the guy we're looking for. Hey, what? I don't know nothing about no missing gold bricks. Oh, I see. Emperor Zizzle is back, and you need a super drench or water can to drive him off. Sure, I got one. I've had it since I was a little brat, and it's all yours. For price. Come on, it's a relic from my childhood. I can't just give it away, so for 250, it's yours. Cheap, right? Right, I guess we'll go ahead and pay. Got the cash, great. The deluxe super drencher water cannon XP is all yours. Got a refill button and pressure control switch for maximum drenching capability. Have fun. Thanks. Alrighty, so there we go. We got our second kind of like tool that we'll be using. Drench Emperor Zizzle with the super drencher. Activate super drencher from the pockets menu. So this is it, the most advanced high pressure water cannon to date. And it's even on the touch screen as well here. You get to like, you know, refill your water tank and stuff. I think I'm gonna have to re-equip it when I enter the lobby. Yes, I am. There we go. What we're gonna do is we're gonna lock onto him, and then we're gonna shoot. Wah! It is the dihydrogen oxide burn again. Help, help, I am melted. Beam up me away quickly. I shall be returned, I vow this. Oh, managed to climb 2 messes and 3 butts? I'm gonna go with butts, just because that sounds funnier. Without taking a sip of water for... Hey, Emperor Zizzle is gone. Did you do that? Way to go, buddy. You've got the makings of a fine hotel manager.
Hey.
What's this about aliens? Are they back? What happened? It's cool, Mayor Jackson. Crystal took care of everything. Good heavens, this town is too much. Thanks, Crystal. Thanks for everything. I hope you'll stay with us for a while. We could use someone like you. In fact, here's 1,000 for your effort today. It's not much, but we'll get you started. Hi, Tristan. Wow, you two sure make a great team. Thank you, Mrs. Hogg, but Crystal is a one-person band and will get along just fine without me. Does that mean you'll have more free time? It sure doesn't. See you around, guys. He's like, nope.
Hey.
Time to get working, eh, boss? Running a hotel isn't too difficult as long as you attract guests and keep them happy. If you see people milling around the lobby, there's a good chance they're here to stay. Book them a room and you're good to go. When they're ready to check out, they'll wait here in the lobby for a few hours. If you attend to them personally, they'll probably tip you. Otherwise, they'll check out on their own. If you ever need a reminder about who's staying in your hotel, just talk to me. I've got the registry right here. Good luck. Oh, I almost forgot. This letter arrived on my desk for you. I knew you could do it, Crystal. Now remember, you have to build up your hotel score in order to keep people coming. Strive for 100%. From our, I guess our mysterious ex-manager of this hotel. But anyway, yeah, here we are. We are running our own hotel. There will be people in the lobby like Mama Hogg and Mayor Honest Jackson who already live here, so they're not looking for a room. But this man, let's see if I remember your name, Sancho, he will be looking for a room. So I'm gonna go ahead and check him in. We only have one room, which is the small guest room.
Hey.
Thank you. I'm excited to be staying in a desert teeming with such strange natural wildlife. I think I'm going to stay until Friday. Okay. So currently it is Tuesday. So we have to kind of keep that in mind. Although if you ever forget, check the registry and it will actually tell you. He's currently happy. He's leaving on the 12th. Give you like how much the room costs daily for him. Alrighty, cool. So I think the other thing I want to do here, we are going to check out the casino, but I really want to go over here very quickly. Hi.
Hey.
Hello, is this the Strange Town Hotel? This is Frankie Fusili. I'm going to be in town conducting a little, business, so I'd like to reserve a room. Vacant penthouse, eh? Good. I like them big rooms. Make sure it's nice and clean. I should be there in about, say, 2 minutes. Don't keep me waiting. Oh. Got a message on my phone. Help, I'm stuck in a very cold room. Oh my god. Okay, so that's one of the things that can happen. He got stuck in a freezer. I'm not joking. Weird. This is not a joke. This is absolutely serious. He just arrived. But first, before anything else, the art gallery. This is going to be our moneymaker this playthrough. I only found this out within the last couple of playthroughs, actually. But yeah, we're going to be building that art gallery. It will take about 8 hours, which is why I want to do that right now. And we don't have a lot of money to our name, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and save our one main hotel guest other than the Frankie guy. Speaking of, hey you, Ragu Face, I want to speak to the manager pronto. That's you, huh? I guess we spoke earlier. Boy, this hotel must be in a lot of trouble. But that suits me just fine. See, I'm looking for a luxurious room, only I don't want to pay more than, say, nothing for it. Oh, you think I should pay, do ya? That's a real shame, because without me here to watch over this, or watch over things, this building might start falling apart. Scary, eh? How? Oh, you know, things might start breaking. Real mysterious-like. Like windows, and pipes, and legs. Understand? Oh my god, what is this camera? Bon Bayard, indeed. I thought you would, so, what do you say I sign on for, I don't know, a couple weeks? We'll see how it goes. When I leave, if my stay has been pleasant, I'll make sure you're amply rewarded. Hey, it's me, Frankie Pusili. I promise you, kid. So which room is mine? Beautiful. I'll see you around. God, that camera. So that was Frankie. He is the first of 3 main kind of story. I don't know if antagonist is quite the right word. I guess it's the closest thing this game has to it. Closest thing, at least. And you pretty much have to deal with them as you aim to make your hotel better. Anyway, this is the freezer. Let's go save that poor man. Thank you for saving me. I owe you my life, but you'll have to wait until I'm not using it. There we go. The freezer is also, by the way, another room that will make your sanity drop very, very quickly, so I don't spend too much time in there. But yeah, let's go ahead and I'll show you guys around here a little bit more. So like I mentioned, this area is kind of your central hub. Just go ahead and get this dust. There we go. For your hotel, there's going to be a lot of different like buildings that or I guess renovations you'll be doing to the area. As you strive to earn 100%. So this one over here with the alien is our art gallery. It's not going to be built quite yet, but we can go in and see that Tristan is hard at work. And it'll look like this for about the next 8-ish hours. But yeah, that is the beginning of The Sims 2 DS. It is an adventure of a game. It is weird and wacky in all the best ways possible. Who on earth is calling me? Hey, I saw something weird in the... Where am I? I don't know. There are people here in some walls. Just get over here pronto. I don't actually have to. You didn't give me a goal, so we're fine. Thank you all so very much for watching, though. I really hope you enjoyed. I'm going to be trying to film this series, hopefully over the next few days here. The game is not too terribly long, but I hope you'll stick with me. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next one.